start the recording. And let me just, there we go. There you go, cool. Just wanted to adjust the way my docks were set up in OBS. So let me tilt the laptop a little bit. Okay, now we're good to go. So let's jump in. And as always, it's going to ask us if we want to start the DLC. No, I would like to beat the game first before I start the DLC, but hey, that's just me. That's just me. I can't imagine how like confused you would be if you started the DLC first. So we know what to do here. Just check the unread mail. I see there's only one. So go back to ID. Okay, so we got a couple people over here we can talk to first. Errands. He kinda got some drip on, I ain't gonna lie, Chad. He got that shit on for real. Bookie over here, the gambler. I mean, he got that shit on too. I mean, they both had on some drip. Oh, duh, there's a check mark up there because we have those, like, collection ones to turn in we're not doing right now. Alright, cool. So, nobody else is over here. The event list. Good to go. And, so remember, we did switch to the Rapier because we want to be able to get attack. Or attacker. So for that, we need to get to 50. So the goal is we're going to get to 50 with Rapier so that we can then switch over. Or so that we can get attacker for when Scout is maxed. Or max, when it gets to like 50. Or 500, I mean. But then we're actually going to switch over to, as much as I hate it, we're going to switch over to Scimitar to get it to 250 so we can get the double jump and Veiled Rider. So that's the game plan. And we should, I see somebody over here walked in. Okay, cool. Believe we already have our party set up. Let's go double check real quick. We do. Straya, Philly, and Argos, who we're rocking with right now. So let's jump in. I'm like super hyped to jump in here. Check out the new area. Jeweled Peaks Lakes. This reminds me of because a lot of this game reminds me of this game and Re-Holofragment. They remind me so much of Xenoblade Chronicles, and you feel a lot of the influence of Xenoblade Chronicles gameplay wise into the game. It's really cool. This area kind of reminds me of when you're on top of the Bioness. I've only played Xenoblade Chronicles by the way, so that's what I'm referencing. I actually played it on my 3DS. It's one of the best looking games on the 3DS. No joke. I mean, you know it's going to be good when it can only be played on a 3DS XL. Filter by ID, just to get back to that. So, where are we? Let's check that first. Lanex Waterway. And there's only one exit, so this is kind of straightforward what we got to do and stuff. And remember, we can't go to the red. The red event we can't do. It's like too high a level. We'll like just die. So this is good music here. I really like the music in this area. So what we need to do before we jump in, chat. Sorry, my like brain. I can't figure out like what I'm trying to do right this second. I remember. Quest. That's what I want to see. Me Force, we're ignoring that one because that was 0 experience anyway. Salt Skeleton, if we run into this, then we'll get it, but... So... Stone Stinger, Floating Jelly... Stone Stinger, Floating Jelly, Dark Line Drake... That's it, okay. So... Do we have any for, like, the area or something? Oh, these are looking for drops, never mind. Yeah, right here. Stabilizing an ecosystem. Salty Crab. So, Salty Crab if we see, like, just anywhere throughout the area, but just a refresh. Stone Stinger, Floating Jelly, Dark Lime Drake. Those are what we're looking for. And look at this area. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. Look at that skybox. Man. Yeah, this definitely is giving me, like, big vibes of, like, that in Xenoblade Chronicles. Crystal Stinger wasn't, it was Stone Stinger, but... Like, I'm not gonna attack this big dude here. Raging Scissors. Oh, actually, yeah, it says, like, those were, because I see... That was a different quest. I guess it's worth it to test them anyway, I remember. I can't believe this dude just spawned on top of us. Actually, they both did, I just saw. So Raging Scissors must have been for specifically a different area, but... Yeah, I didn't think about as we run into any enemy for the first time in this area, we should take it out. Alright, so we just got one more of them to take out. Mineral Stinger. Nothing. Stone Stinger, here we go. What is that? Snapping Black Tortoise. Oh, he stunned me. Things here are a little beefier, I can dig it. Oh, here's a Hopping Jelly. There's one of those, but it looks like the NPCs took out the others. If I had known that was them, we got to it a little sooner. Anything back here? No, but it looks really cool. Look at these glowing bones. Yeah, this place is sick looking, man. There's where the treasure chest is. I didn't even get a real good look at that Hopping Jelly, because we just saw the NPCs were fighting them. We said, just go for it. There's one over there. Salty Crab, Salty Crab. Unearthed Monstrosity. Did I trigger that parry or something fast enough? Oh, probably not. I don't have like any SP. Nice. I got it from my combo ending because I saw like I didn't have any SP. I have to recast my XP buff in a minute. Nice. Take that. Oh, I had to have my weapon out for this? Yeah, there we go, SP charge. Whoa. Oh yeah, these are the things we have to take out 30 of. I knew that name looked familiar. So I'll say, let's get a piece of this for the NPCs. Get all the glory. It's 3 of those. Alright, we need to take out 3 more stone stingers. Argo's hit with some kind of debuff. She looks rough. Alright, we'll work with these NPCs to, Damn, I got stunned again. Nice. Good teamwork with the NPCs there. I wonder if they'll give us any heals? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's get over here. Some of these like crabs respawn. I actually want to check something real quick. Rapier's at 34. Yeah, see, I knew it would be fast to get to 50. These are still mineral ones, so the other guys haven't respawned yet. NPCs are fighting that turtle, and we got the treasure chest here. We can go ahead and like advance forward though. Unless this is a stone one. Mineral. That might be a stone one, but you might not make it in time. Oh, it is. And we need to take out just one more of them. Okay, yeah, I was about to say they definitely respawn. Just look how little these guys are. Okay, cool. So we can advance onward now. I want to check one thing. Yeah, 34 on the rapier. Let's go ahead and press forward. We'll probably run into some more of the enemies on the way. We cleared one quest and got some progress on the others. So just to update y'all chat on how the OPTC 11th anniversary is going so far. I did get Kizaru. I got him on the part where it was guaranteed you'd get one of them. I got him for an 8 multis, so I was pretty hyped about that. Lime Dragon, or Lime Drake. There it is, Dark Lime Drake. So we gotta look for the big ones. There's a name monster, but I want to take out these guys first. Alright, 2 more. Man, these things are populated. Lime Drake. Lime Drake. Here we go, Dark Lime Drake. Well, I just realized I had like no SP. Let me charge that back real quick. Because I need to go ahead and recast. Let's mess this guy up. So I don't want to go over there and trigger that one. But we can go ahead and take out big dude over here. I should have dodged that. You can't do it anymore though. Ilya called for a switch, so we need to get a skill chain going. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Rage diffuser. Actually need to check real quick that equipment we got earlier. No, I think I want to keep what I have. Just got a little bit of SP, like, why not? So, we still gotta take out Floating Jelly, Raging Scissors. Oh yeah, that was a different one. Here the only one we had to take out is Floating Jelly. We did take out enough of the these guys. Let's pop the map out, cause yeah, oh here's a Hopping Jelly and Floating Jellies are different. Interesting. And there's missions for both. Okay. So we just need to keep an eye out for the other ones then. Oh shoot, we triggered the other one on accident. Yeah, the last one that was a red one we couldn't do. Yeah, I definitely just want to take out the jellyfish. Let's not go aggro, what's his name? I don't even see where he's at. Is that him there? No, that's just a regular tortoise. I was about to say, I just want to like put eyes on him so I can know like where is he. He's somewhere in this vicinity, it looks like. We'll just have to be careful. Oh, there he is. He's over there. Yeah, see, he's level 108. Yeah, the red ones we can't do. Okay, we cleared out enough hopping jellies. But we still gotta look for the floating jellies. I want to round the perimeter over here. Yeah, keep my distance from him. Oh yeah, that's looking for item drop. Stats over there. Okay, before we get over here, trigger the other event. Rapier's at 40, so it needs a little bit more. I was about to say, please do not kill that enemy before I get over there. Since that's exactly what I'm looking for. If we take out this one, we'll have cleared each of these. Yeah, Okay, cool. So if I check the quest then for an update, yeah, we're just looking for Raging Scissors. So we see Violent Black Tortoise also. Cool. But we'll worry about these guys as we get to the other areas. Just take out these guys over here. Accidentally slid off the guy. I was gonna say, if Argo wants to switch, we'll switch. Nice. Easy stuff. So yeah, I got Kizaru and all of the rare recruits also, so I was really happy about that. Let's see, what else was there? That last floating jelly did count, by the way. Right, yeah, because I didn't see the quest thing there. So I got Kizaru and all the rare recruits. I'm going to use them in the Blitz battle Friday. Probably with a friend captain, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji. Because I'm assuming Luffy, Zoro, Sanji are going to be one of the two captains you're going to need for the Blitz battle. You're probably going to need them and Kizaru. So I think as long as you have one and the rare recruits, you're going to be, it's going to be an easy event. Like, I'm not too worried about it. Nami to me did so little that, like, I think you're fine not having Nami, so. I didn't like Nami anyway. I didn't think she was a good legend, like, at all. She was not worth, like, pulling for, in my opinion. Which way do we need to go? This way? I'm trying to pop the map out, but yeah, this is where we need to go. Alright, we cleared everything out, so it's just a straight shot to the next area. So I'm not worried about the Blitz battle at all. I think it's going to be pretty straightforward, pretty easy to do. Since I got the rare recruits and Kizaru, and taking the friend captain of Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, I think it's definitely going to be easy. These crabs are putting up a hell of a fight. We still got to take out 20 more of them. They're really weak to backstab though, I'm seeing. Yeah, I think the issue was the reason why those guys were taking so much damage because I was like hitting them straight up. But I'm excited to see how the Blitz battle is going to be, and I'm excited for it just to use like the new characters. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Getting to test like essentially this whole batch out, because yeah, I don't have like Luffy and them. I'm gonna be using them as a friend captain, so it's like I'll still get to see like what it's like using them. So I'm really excited about it. I think if you don't have at least one of the two of them, I do think it's going to be very hard for you, just because of what they're able to remove in their captain abilities. Since they each have like 2 procs of utility in their captain abilities. Oh yeah. Where are we now? I forgot to check. One Fall Cataract? Oh, duh, the thingy. Almost forgot. Not now. Yeah, because you have from both captains like 2 things of utility. I think it's going to be a tough blitz battle if you don't have either of them. So, but hopefully, chat, y'all had some luck with your pulls as well. So one more Raging Scissors. There's plenty right there in front of us. Violent Black Tortoise. Y'all look for. And Fanged Lizard Broodmother. Quartz Automation. Quartz Automation? I think that's, yeah, I remember what those enemies look like. Those are like the guys that are like spinning, like kind of hovering and have like the floating swords, I think. I tried sidestepping that way too late. There's a treasure chest. Hey, this ain't got nothing to do with you, buddy. Alright, let's go. Trigger cutscene here. This looks like some sort of teleporter, but I don't think it works. We'll have to find a way to turn it on first. There's a design carved into it. 4 of them, actually. Could this be a clue? Is there 4 designs carved into it? I mean, there's 4 sides, that's what I mean. It's not going to help us out now, though, that's for sure. Learn how to activate the teleporter. So, where did we just get moved to? Up here, so we only got moved a little bit further ahead. Let's head towards the blue chest first. Here it is. So, I guess I gotta take out these guys. A little bit more for the rapier to get it to 50. Crystal Stinger. Cool. Now the chest is opened up. Remembrance. I don't know what we have equipped right now in that slot for a charm. Yeah, it's like swap. I want to keep what I have, I think, for that health bonus. In addition, like, it had a little more resistance to it. So, let's head this way. We don't need to head that other way. There's nothing over there. We need to make our way to where the named monster is. And this plain chest. I think we should go this way first. Let's just go past all that for the plain chest. Floating jelly. What is this guy over here? Oh, this is the guy. It was well, that was easy to take out. So we only had to beat one. Ooh. Alright, let's grab this treasure chest. And let's actually head this way to trigger the event. We just have to, what, take out 10? I was gonna say, there's a lot more than 10 flying around, it looks like. It might just end once we beat 10. Actually, now it looks like no more are spawning in. Nice. So, let's head now to the... We'll try heading towards the named monster next. Raging Scissors, we beat all of them. We're looking for if we see salty crabs. There's a named monster's treasure chest. Here he is. If I get Rapier to like 50 in this, I'm definitely changing it mid-fight. No joke, chat. Nice. Turtle enemies in games, they always have that, like, spin their shell around there. Nice, now we're really cooking with damage. Good stuff. Wow, that gave us a lot of experience. Nice, Rapier 67. Keep pet on chat. Stone Carver. Alright, let's change our equipment now. That's just a much better sword. I like that. Yeah, we need to get the scimitar to 250. Oh, actually first I need to set my palette, I forgot. I need to set that palette. I was about to say, how do I change pages? Speedmaster here, SP charge here. Combo Freak here. Quick Evade needs to be there. Regeneration needs to go here. And lastly, XP gain there. And that was all of them, I believe. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we can back out. We got our palette set. Where were we heading now, chat? Oh, this is the wrong way. We're going backwards. We need to go towards the other event real quick. Cannot close the map. I'm trying to. There we go. Whoa, cool tree. One more. Well, that was an easy event. Sweet. Let's head in. Hey, here's some of these guys. Fang Lizard. This is the one we need to fight. Scimitar is definitely a lot more stylish in this game, I will say. It does look a lot cooler. It's a lot faster too, I'm noticing. Targeting the wrong person. Oh, they're guarding the blue chest anyway, so I needed to take them out regardless. I think we need to fight 2 more Fanged Lizard brood mothers. I see some over here. That's the regular Fanged Lizard. There's NPCs in the areas too, so I don't want to get to them first. Damn, these are all just Fanged Lizards. There's one. There we go. And we still gotta take out one more. See if we see one. These are regular Fanged Lizards. Regular. Damn, regular ones. Damn. I say, let me take out the one that aggroed us though. Or waiting. Violent Black Tortoise. I actually didn't see any, but I actually don't remember fighting any Black Tortoises. That one's not for experience anyway, so if we see any along the way, like this one's actually for experience, so I do want to take it out. It's for experience and a potion. I think these ones over here respawned, yeah. So I say I could see there was NPCs in the region. So that was all of that one, right? Violent Black Tortoise, Emerald Jam, yeah. Okay, yeah, so if we see any Black Tortoises in the next area, we'll take them out. But otherwise, we'll go ahead. Oh shoot, that might have been for nothing because of the cutscene. We'll see. Monster, looks like we'll have to deal with this before we go anywhere. This actually, another thing is this scimitar is like way cooler than any scimitar, I swear, from like the prior one. We would know, we used them long enough. Nice, we are chewing away its life bar now, I was about to say. Event. Item Windglyph. Pateron's item is the same as the one carved into the teleporter. I think we have to collect 3 more of these glyphs. Okay, cool. So, 3 more, and we know the teleporter's in the second area, so... Oh yeah, so we'd be coming back here anyway, so we might run into some of those turtles here anyway. Let's check that message real quick. Oh, it's just from like NPCs. That I guess that prompted them to like message. ID. So, gosh, look how much faster we're leveling Scimitar than a Rapier. I actually want to go to skill real quick. What's the path we're taking for Scimitar? It's that one we get at 50, and good it's the AoE one. That's going to be actually pretty cool. I don't think we need glide. Slows your descent from a jump. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about that. At least not now anytime. So we're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way first. Because we want to get these ones over here. So yeah, that's why we know we only have to get it to 250. So 50 and 100, we can get like the next 2 attacks. So okay, cool. I do want to go ahead while I have the skill points though, and at least unlock attacker. Are you sure you want to spend the skill points to learn attacker? Yes, learned attacker. Don't change my skill, because I still am scout, right? Well, up there it's not showing it. Let's actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's change to that and then switch back to scout. What are the passives in here? Oh, it's just the first one. What is it? Attack and crit up. Go ahead and get that for when we switch to it. We'll just be using the passive immediately, and then we'll check the rest of them out later. Wait, what just happened? Where are we? Oh, whoa, wait. The area, like... Yeah, I noticed it changed to daylight after we beat that boss. It's just like the area, like, reset. I don't want to go back there just for the whatever the daytime event is. But I will get this blue treasure chest again. I don't want to go backwards. I want to keep advancing, like, forward, obviously, but... That's weird that boss fight had, like, a cutscene that triggered... the time change like that. Very strange. Like, I saw it happen in the background, but it's still weird. Shoot, I want to wait a second, because I actually do want to get this for, Philia. It's almost full. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's go check out the next area. So yeah, I'm really excited to have Kizaru though. He's looks so awesome. I can't wait to like. I haven't tested him yet, or I haven't tried him yet. The first time I'll get to use him will be the Blitz battle. So I'm like super excited. I think it's gonna be so much fun. Literally, like his kit and everything is just so freaking good. He's such a good unit. The only thing I literally don't like about his kit, or like about the character, is the artwork. And I do think the artwork looks great. My only complaint with it is I don't think Luffy should have been on the artwork. Merceville Water Caves. I think the artwork would have been better and cooler if it was just Kizaru. I don't think Luffy was needed to be on the artwork, in my opinion. But, I mean, that's literally the only complaint I have on the character. So let's check with where we're at now. Emerald Jam, Deadly Scyther, Darkness Bat, Elite Skeleton, Plunderer Cobalt. So there's a lot of dudes in this area. Oh, and this is the last area we have for a quest right now, so this will be a good one after we clear it to go back. Sapphire Jam, this is an emerald one. There's the emerald one. Oh, this is an emerald slime, not emerald jam. That actually didn't count. Sapphire jam, emerald slime. Are we sure it was sapphire jam? I mean, not sapphire? No, it wasn't. Okay, well, forget those guys. Here's emerald jam. Let's see, what other stuff do I want to talk about since, like, because the last stream we were doing so much story stuff, we didn't get to, like, chat about stuff. And, I wanted to chat about stuff while we were doing Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, but, oh, Sapphire Slime. But, we were just, like, so focused on, like, the different stuff we were doing. Better not be an Emerald Jam, that's Emerald Slime. No, I aggroed a bunch of people behind me. The NPCs, y'all can handle them if y'all want. I don't really care. I want to take out the Emerald Jams before y'all anyway. Cool. Aw, damn, we got too close to this guy. Alright, we took out enough of them. Now we need to head... the named monster's this way. Might as well take out the named monster first. Oh, there's NPCs over here fighting the named monster. I'm trying to take out some of these mobs first, dude. There's so many like enemies over here. Oh, there's the Bone Swordsman. Don't we have to fight them anyway? No, we don't. Apparently not. Man, we are all like wailing on this dude over here. Holy crap. Well, my bus ran out. Or I didn't have it equipped or something. Trying so hard to close my map. There we go. Damn, we cannot get our chain going. Ooh, I need to backdash. I think I got out of the way of that in time. Nice. And it looked like that time we were actually going to finish the chain, funny enough. Wow, that was a way better rapier than what we were using. That would have been helpful. Okay, so name monsters taken out. I just wanted to refresh my memory of like who all were we fighting. Deadly Scyther, Darkness Bat, Elite Skeleton, Plunderer Cobalt. Okay, cool. Damn, this dude's glitching out. Alright, good. He popped back. I was like, let me like get him out real quick. Let's head towards the blue chest next. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. I was trying to cast a buff. Dude, chat, you notice it, man, when you don't have your increased movement speed active. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, Kirito's freaking out. Bone Swordsman. We're looking for Elite Skeleton. Proto Dragon appeared. Yeah, don't fight this guy. I saw there was a red quest over here, or a red event over here. But as long as we stay out his way, we're good. Yeah, like he's over there. Let's just take out these enemies that are near the blue chest. I don't know who's the one we need to take out. There's somebody we're missing. Oh, I see there's someone like behind this. Where's all the deadly scythers we need to face? Wow, that's funny. They were the ones blocking that chest, but they're like way over here. Alright, let's open it and get the hell away from this proto-dragon. Let's check that compared to the necklace we have equipped right now. We're still actually running Lost Song, that's funny enough. So I didn't even realize that, that's so funny, chat. I didn't even realize we were still running Lost Song. It's funny because like all the minus 20% HP. That's funny. We'll keep rocking with what we got though. Pull up the map. If I can get the map pulled out, we need to just go straight ahead, and then there's 2 forks, and there's a story option on one side. So I say we'll target take out who's ever targeting us. It's like get them from like following us. This guy, I was about to say, stop targeting like other enemies though. The story way is actually closer, so we should go to it first. Yeah. The other one's like further down. Dude, I'm trying so hard to put the map up, chat. I think it only matters if we beat the darkness bat, yeah. Alright, we gotta take out just one more darkness bat. There we go. Wanted to get him before NPCs did. As soon as we're done being targeted... Alright, cool. No, wait, we're not. Alright, now that we're done being targeted, I actually want to check something. Because we got, yeah, Scimitar to 100. Yeah, okay, so I want to do this. Set this as my combo finisher now. And set this, the AoE one, we put on that. And we're going to put the better one on, that one. Not that we're going to be using Scimitar too much longer, but you know what I mean, chat. At least get it like set up right. We're like halfway actually. We're just under halfway actually at 250. I know it's exponential, so the closer we get, the harder it's going to be to get to it, but it's the last one of these guys we need to take out. Oh, or not. I guess one of those was named something different. Oh yeah, we gotta be looking for elite skeleton, not these like other dudes. Fallen swordsman. Nightmare Gremlin. In addition to the dudes over here guarding the blue chest. Man, I want to take him out before he debuffs us. Bear with me 1 second, chat, just while I adjust how I'm sitting. Corset of Life. Interesting. There we go. I was about to say, where's the... Oh, he spawns mobs. Cool. Dude, chat, he died fast. My god. That was funny. He just, like, disintegrated. His life bar just was gone, boy. Okay, that's another glyph in the bag. Keep up the good work, guys. Anything else over here? No. Oh, that's cool though. I couldn't tell where we were going because, like, you see this just goes, like, out into, like, a cave like that. It's actually really cool. Before we advance forward, we can double check these now. We're looking for one more Deadly Scyther, still 2 Elite Skeletons somewhere, and the Plunderer Kobolds. Okay, cool. You know, these bats are like aggro. It's like going down Mount Moon. That's the wrong way. You want to go this way. Dude, you see how many, like, bats there are right here? My god, this is cave accurate. I was gonna say, please god, don't go aggro that guy. Let's keep advancing, like, this way. I'll take them out, just so they're not, like, following us. Wait, where's the turn? Oh, it's, like, right over here. Take him out. This is the way we need to go for the other treasure chest. And yeah, and we cleared that quest. There we go, Elite Skeleton. He wasn't really that elite. Contrary to his name. Bone Slasher, or Brave Slasher. Bone Slasher. It's, yeah, I was gonna say, that was different than the other ones we saw, I feel like. I think the other ones said, like, I don't know, I just felt like they said something else. Oh, this is just a regular treasure chest. I didn't need to take him out. Where the hell are the kobolds? Because this map isn't that big. Like, are they down here? Yeah, they are. I was about to say, this map isn't that big. Damn, he knocked me back like that. What the hell? That's 4. 5 of them. 6. Y'all can take on the slimes. I want do 7. Right, I was about to say these ones are bigger. They the last ones back here? They are. Well, guess we'll turn around. And surely we'll run into one that respawns. While I wait. I'm on PlayStation, MJF. Sorry, I just saw your comment there. I was so focused on trying to see the enemies. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're playing on PS4. Slowly but surely, actually, we're working our way through all 6 Sword Art Online Gameverse games. And this one's the 3rd one. We've beat the prior 2. So, yeah, we're just slowly working our way through each of them. And we actually just started the 3rd area tonight. We're not too far in it. I think we're in the 3rd map of it right now. We're literally just waiting on like one enemy to respawn real quick just to clear this quest. I think. Yeah, one more Plunderer of Kobold, and then we can, like, go ahead and leave. Did NPCs, like, kill any earlier? No. Good job. Dude, literally, like, I feel bad for this Kobold as soon as he, Do you toggle the map to see details? Yeah, back and forth, like, I'll toggle it, I'll zoom it in and out, just, depending on, like, the situation. Because I know sometimes when you zoom it in like that, you can't see, like, the enemy dots too much. These are just slimes that respawn. So yeah, I just pop in and out between it just to see. Usually I'll keep it like... I'll keep it large when I'm like running across big areas to try and figure out where the hell I'm going. Just to get general directions like that, but then I'll pop it back small when I need to see like some finer details. Okay, so they just respawn down there, so these dudes up here should respawn like any second. On Switch, it's L and LZ. Learned that last week, helped so much. Yeah, it definitely does help a lot being able to like move the map like that, because it's funny, like I have problems with the map at both sizes. Like this one is too small to be able to see enough, really. Like it's too small that like it's so zoomed out. Like space is like kind of funky looking on it. But when you pop it out like this, it's so big and it's easier to see, but it's covering up so much of your screen. So I do like that they have it to where you can toggle them back and forth like that on the fly without having to like open up the menu. That definitely is a really convenient like thing to have. Did we? Yeah, we did take out that second elite skeleton, I forgot. So we can just dip, we can just head over to the next area. But how are you enjoying the game so far? Since you said you're currently playing it on Switch, I'm loving it, honestly. Like I said, this is we've played through the first 2 because I'm trying to play through the stories all the way in order, and playing through the first game I really enjoyed. Re-Hollow Fragment, I definitely enjoyed both the main story and the Hollow area story. Lost Song, I did have some issues with. I definitely didn't like the story as much in Lost Song because I felt like I feel like this game and Re-Hollow Fragment give you a better direction, a better reason of like why you're doing the stuff you're doing. Lost Song, it's kind of like about halfway through the story, I felt like, before it finally gave you a reason of what you were doing. These ones, they kind of jump you in, like they set you up fast. Like you're set up in Premier Story like that in this one. In the first one, of course, it's divergent from the anime story. So the way that it like flips over, like immediately, like you see in that Kirito's duel with Heathcliff, that change, like it hooks you immediately and gives you a reason to be doing what you're doing. As well as if you're playing like Hollow Fragment, that version of it, it gives you a reason to care about Philea's quest. Lost Song was kind of like missing that. They were just kind of like, hey, there's an update to Alfheim Online. Let's check out the new game mode. There's nothing wrong with that because that's definitely how the characters would be. It's just that it took so long to introduce Rain and Seven's story, the main story of the game. So that definitely was that definitely was like a big deterrent to me on Lost Song. I didn't like that part of it. You beat Alicization, Lycross, and Hollow Realization. You need to play the first two. Just beat this last night and start DLC 1. Sweet. Very, very, very cool. I'm excited to get to the DLCs to check them out. I do have the complete or deluxe edition, however they call it in this one. So I do have all 3 DLC packs. So I'm really, really excited to check them out afterwards. Because like I said, wanting to beat the story across all 6 games, I know the stories are further developed into the DLCs of this game and the next one. It's a bit glitched. Yeah, I heard from I didn't want when I like look up and like research a little bit of the game before I go into it just to see what the mechanical changes were from like the prior two games. I did see, because I obviously I didn't want to see any story spoilers at all. I just want to experience them and have the reactions like firsthand. But I did see that they said that like the first DLC, each DLC gets a little bit better in terms of like balancing and how they play. So I can definitely see that the first DLC is a little bit glitched. I could definitely see that, because from what I was seeing other people saying is DLC 2 and 3 definitely like clean up more of what was going on in DLC 1, and 3 cleans up more of what was going on in 2. It's funny, one thing that I saw that I thought was funny, I did see people say that if you were playing the game when it first came out, people beat the game feeling like, okay, that was a little bit easy. So DLC 1 was so hard, I saw people saying, like you would have to do like, it was hard to beat DLC 1, but then DLC 2 kind of toned it back a little bit, and then they said DLC 3 fixed it, and fix the balancing through like updates. But they said they made it like ridiculously hard when it came out, just because people are like, oh, the main game was too easy. So they said, okay, well here's like this like impossible thing. But they said like you don't have to really like worry about that now, because they like properly balanced it. But they said there was such a huge gap in it, which is kind of funny, honestly. The only thing I can think of like that I've ever played where there's a big gap like that clearly after beating a certain part of the game is if you've ever played Pokemon Crystal. When you get through the main Johto gyms, then when you go to the Kanto gyms, you kind of just like haul ass through Kanto, like it's easy. But then when you beat Kanto, like the Elite Four and everything like that, the gap between when you would beat the Elite Four to then if you were going to go face Red, dude, you have to like level your Pokemon up so much and do so much grinding that honestly, after I like caught Celebi, because I was playing on my 3DS, after I caught Celebi, I was like, you know what? I think I'm good right now. I think I'm done playing, because I didn't want to spend however many hours it would be to like level up my Pokemon to go face Red. Like I just didn't want to like do that. I didn't want to invest that time. So to me, it was like beating it. Beat the game at 50 or so. DLC boost you to 80. They added a DLC before DLC 1, so that has a leveling gap. Yeah, I saw there was like a free update DLC. It's kind of like, I guess you'd say, like a DLC 0. I know you're supposed to play it first, then DLC 1, DLC 2, and DLC 3. I'm excited to check it out. Yeah, dude, man, when I saw like Red's Pokemon levels, compared to like how it was when you just beat the Elite Four, I was like, bro, there's no way I'm doing this. Like, sit here and like grind all these like levels for my Pokemon, then go through like the tunnel and stuff like that, and then face him. I was like, you know what? Once I caught Celebi, like I'm comfortable having like beat the game. This to me is considered like beating the game. Like I kind of get to that point in like games when I play them. Like I don't feel like I need to like go to the nth degree to 100% a game. As long as I like have done what I wanted to get out of the game, and like a perfect example was in the first SAO game in Re-Hollow Fragment. We beat the Hollow story, we beat the main story, but we didn't do the Grand Quest. We got like a third of the way through the Grand Quest, but then there's such like a gap in like how much leveling we would need to do to continue for the Grand Quest, and I'm like, why though? Like we already finished like the story and stuff. I want to like continue it. You know what I mean? Like it's something similar that happened to me when I was playing the first Yakuza PSP game. I beat like the full game. I beat all the sub stories, but I beat all the sub stories, and I beat like what would be like the arena in that game, and all like this other stuff. But the only thing that I didn't do that was like a sub story or something like extra was I didn't do the Cabaret Club dates, and because of that, I couldn't get the secret boss fight. But when I looked it up, I saw everyone say like, no, the secret boss fight's like terrible, terrible. Because like when you finish the game, the max level you can get is 30. And then when you beat the game, it's like, okay, well now you can go to level 50. The amount of experience it would take to get to level 50 is like more than it took you to get to 30. Like there's really like no reason to do it other than like just to say like if you want to. But whenever you would fight that secret boss, he's level 50 by default. So like you'd have to have like a full inventory of like heals and just play it per rate. I was like, nah, I don't really like want to do that and do all the grinding just to be able to fight him. PvP duel feature added basically. No spoilers besides that. Okay, story in it. Okay, cool. Looking forward to it. Yeah, now that you mention it, actually, since it was a free update, yeah, that makes sense that added the PvP duel feature, because early in the game you get like the big tutorial dump, and I remember when it did get to the point unlocked and said like, hey, now you have access to the PvP arena. So I know that definitely was added like later on. Beat it at 52. That free DLC is 70. I was 75 when I beat that, and it boosted me to 80. Okay, that's cool that like it gives you like level buffs, so you don't have to worry about like grinding like that. Like it just kind of like helps get you to like the threshold you need to be. So I'm pretty excited about that. Like makes it easier, like without having to like grind and stuff like that. Wow, when did it get so late? I promised everyone that we'd go out and fight some bosses later. Guess I'd better get back to town. Alright, so now we're gonna get like, oh no, we're not gonna get more story. He's just gonna just say like, hey, we're at the area. I know I do need to get to town anyway though, because we have no more quests. So we definitely need to turn in all the quests that we have, and then we can come back. This new area is like, it's funny, like now we're back in the swamp after the second section was a swamp. We're in another one. Can we walk in this? Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's head back to town. So we can turn the quest, see whatever story things popped up there, and then we'll accept the new quest and jump back over. Also, chat, I don't know if the audio like cut out there a little bit. Like I said, it might be my headphones thing. Every now and then it just gets like a drop. So if y'all see like the audio drop or get like stacky for a second then fix, let me know. It's something I hear in my headphones. Like we heard it twice yesterday, And I just heard the once then. I don't know if it's a headphone thing with it connected to TV or what, but just feel free to let me know if it happens.
お待たせ。二人とももう
バッチリだ。武器のメンテも済ませといたぜ。
なんたってネームドモンスター狩りだ。準備は万端よ。
けど今日俺たちが倒しに行くターゲットってのは、
まあ成り行きでだけど。
あれだよな。プレミアちゃんと一心同体で戦い抜いたっていう噂の。
Oh, are we about to go fight that one
なぜ
thing?
か噂になっちゃっているんだよな。
I got you. We're gonna go. Looks like they're redoing the quest that got all the people talking about Kirito like being like the NPC hero. I get it.
でもあの時は俺やリズたちも合わせると14人いたんだぜ。
14人
Yeah. Because that was when they were running in there with the other people.
まさか。
He was preventing other people from like just using the NPC as like bait.
それでも6人か。前に
相手が高レベルなのは間違いないけど、前の戦闘
そりゃおめえはいけるかもしれないけどよ。
大丈夫だって。事前に動きは教えるから。とはいえ火力はちょっと足りないかもしれないな。
だったらもう一人くらい誘った方がいいんじゃないか。ログインしているメンツに連絡すれば誰か。
その話聞かせて。
フィリオ。
Oh, so Philly's gonna join us too, so they're gonna do it with a party of 7.
なんだ。
生半可なバトルじゃなさそうだけど、問題はないのか？
大丈夫。私がどれだけの修羅場をくぐり抜けてきたと思ってる
Hey,
の？
there we go, talking about the hollow area.
それじゃあフィリオを
Heck yeah.
参戦してくれ。よろしくな。
任せて。
Which is funny because this game is so much like the hollow area was in Hollow Fragment.
いや、今ログインしているメンツで誘えそうな人はこれ。
なんだよ。他に
あとは
さすがにユイちゃんを戦わせるわけにはいかね
ってことで。
しゃあね。やってやるぜ。
Prayer that we see another sunrise, we'll get going.
そんじゃ行く。
どんな
Nah, they got this. She said, what kind of treasure do you think it would drop? Kirito would know, because
すぐそこがネームドモンスターの。
they shared everything but the experience. Well, they gave everything but the experience to the other players.
よし。そんじゃ立ち。
It's funny they didn't bring Premiere with them since she helped out last time.
よあ、3人とも。
こっちこっち。あれ、あいつが先に戦ってるのよ。
あいつ？
Oh, Genesis.
しぶといやつだね。
ジェネシス。
知ってる。
ちょっと別に
おいおい、押されてるみたいだぜ。っていうか、本来なら14人で戦うような相手にたった一人で踏ん張ってるっつうのか？
なんで一人なんだろう。
考えられるな。
当然よ。困った時はお互い様ってな。
Wow, are they actually going to go help them?
このレベルの相手ともなると。
Wonder how this is going to go, chat. Oh, is it actually going to let us like play it? Because we didn't get to last time. Last time it. Oh. Whoa! Chat, this is the first time we're seeing Genesis's character model. Sweet. This is actually what I was talking about the last time we played when he was talking about challenging Kirito to a duel. I was saying like, whoa, are we actually going to see his character model? This is sick. Really, really, really cool. I actually wasn't expecting that. That really surprised me.
おいあんちゃん、手を貸すぜ。うるせえモブだな、消えろ。モブ？消えろって言ってんだ。こっからが一番。
I like how the monster's just patiently waiting on him to do this.
こんな時にメニュー開いて何
And he's activating a devil trigger.
体中の細胞が沸騰するような気分がお前らには
Now remember, Kirito did say it didn't look like he was fighting like at his hardest in that other one. Oh, his like stance changed too. Cool. It's a cool looking sword skill.
すごいラッシュ。
なんだこれがアルゴの言っていた
True sword style.
本当の戦闘スタイルなのか。
大丈夫かよあいつ
He definitely looks like he's gonna be alright to me. He's over here going ham. Actually, honestly, chat, that was way cooler than us helping out. I'd rather them keep like building up Genesis's character.
壊れたのかよ嘘だろこれが俺の実力ってところだなあおい俺だんまりかよくそつまんねえなモブをかばったヒーロー様っつっても所詮は群れて戦って俺とどっちが上かなんてなバカでもわかるこの野郎好き勝手言いやがって本当のことだろ実力が違うんだよじゃあ
Another species is a bold
ヒ
claim.
ーローごっこでもしてろ何だったんだよあいつ
何言われたの？
いや大したことじゃないよ。どっちが上かわかるだろ。
今の戦いを見せる。
I like how Kirito downplayed that.
わからない。
あんな奴の言うこと
I don't know about that, Yuki, because how would he know that they were coming to do this? I think he was here because he knew he wanted to fight the monster that because he heard the story of how many people it took like Kirito to fight it with and all that. So I think that's why he wanted to like solo it.
それよりあの戦い方なんつうか
まるでトランスプレイヤーだ。
トランスプレイヤー。
けどトランスプレイヤーはアミスフィアの安全機構あの表現ぶりの正体。
Interesting. So they think he was using a digital drug for that?
パパ、
ユイ、聞きたこのゲームで
ご存知の通り、このゲームの基幹プログラムカーディナルのセキュリティに対してデータの改ざん等は一切行えないでしょう。
Yeah, but Yui saying that, remember, this being built off of the core of Sword Art Online. This is the Gameverse version of Sword Art Online, so remember it got messed up when there was the attempted data breach that triggered the events of the first game. So, who knows what could be messed up in the cardinal system of this game, too.
だよな。だから SAO 事件の時も一部の例外を除いて
何か
ちょっと違和感のあるプレイヤーがいてさ、そいつが不正な手段でゲームをしているかもって考えたんだ。
現状では不正を行う方法はないとしか言えません。
となるとあの異常な強さは
そこまで
俺だけじゃなくクラインたちも唖然としていたよ。ジェネシスの表現ぶり、尋常じゃない戦闘内容、チートの可能性はないと分かっていても説明のつかない。
Yeah, well, he definitely did something to activate his, like, devil trigger there, basically. Or activate an install. Alright, so you see the message. And, yeah, let's check the story messages first. Alright, you know, things have been busy, but I haven't gotten to see you lately. I want to be part of all your adventures. Well, Asuna will party up with you next, because I see you guys are level 28. We'll probably team up with y'all or some form of y'all. Let me undo these three for right now. Philia. What's with all that power? To see Genesis fight was quite impressive, but something isn't right. We should avoid him if we can. Have you had a run-in with Genesis, so now you know what all the ruckus is about, eh? Sure, he's a little strong, but he's no match for you when you get serious, and believe me, I should know. Yeah, because Klein's been first-hand, like, to a lot of Kirito's adventure stuff. Something's up with that Genesis dude. There's gotta be more behind the curtain that we aren't seeing. So Premier's level 28 also. We'll team up with Premier, Asuna, and Liz. Because I want to run Silica, Xenon, and Agiel together. I don't want two tanks on the same team. Let's check our other messages real quick. Unread mail. Just clear these out. So I think it said we were like 160 there on the Scimitar, so just a little bit more to get it to 200. Or 250, I mean 250. Just so we can get like the double jump and be good to go. The double jump and yeah, that attack, I keep forgetting. So let's see here. What else am I looking for? The event list is what I want to check. Keep exploring, really, like no other events? Is it because it's nighttime? Yeah, let's flip it to daytime real quick and let's see what it says. It could be because, like, let's be honest, story could trigger like the second we step outside, but let's just see. Yeah, okay, so there was a new one. Meet Argo and see if she has any interesting info. So, first of all, let's make sure Argo is even in town. And we did get some more messages. Clear them out. ID. Okay, Argo is on Market Street, so let's go ahead and track her. And yeah, before we do anything, we'll go trigger this with Argo. Well, I guess after this.
こんにちはです、パパ。
3人でおやつの時間か。
ブブー、勉強だよ。
Oh, they're doing some more studying.
こっちの方が課題を片付けるのにはかどるから。
あ、そっか。そうなると邪魔しちゃ悪いな。
大丈夫だよ。ちょうど今、じゃあ区切りをつけたところで何頼む？僕は
なんだよ。やっぱり。
ところでプレミアちゃんのクエストについてなんだけど。
Ooh, new info on Premier's quest specifically.
ほら、前に大きな木に祈りを捧げるイベントがあったでしょ？あれとは別の大きな
Another tree that, like the one that she prayed at, interesting.
可能性がありますね。それならこの後行ってみない？勉強も終わったことだしさ。そうね。私は大丈夫だよ。
なら俺はプレミアをさせ。
皆さん頑張ってクエスト。
任せてくれ。
Cool, 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 cool.
あ、いたいた。
ごきげんよう。
いや、探したよ。
本当ですか？私も会いたいと思ってい
That
ます。
was nice of Premier
俺に
to say
驚い
that.
たということが、そうした気持ちを率直に。
いや、そんなことないと思うよ。それより今誘っちゃっても平気か？
大丈夫です。どこまで。
お、なんか誤解を受けそうなセリフをよく覚えてくるな。ここ最近は俺たち以外とあまり接しないようにしている。
This is just like how he's always wondering, like, how is Straya learning the stuff that she's learning? It's funny. Supposedly the other giant tree should be just up ahead.
ここからだとまだ見えないね。
Can't see it from here.
肩車とかすれば見えるかな。ね、ちょっとやってみて。
肩車か？
やっぱやめた。アスナに悪いかなって思って。勇気が肩車をされると、だって体が密着するんだよ。密着。密着。そんないかがわしい風に言わ。密着すると。そんなことないよ。 程度にもよるかもだ。手をつなぐのは抱きつくのはそれは場合によるっていうかこれさあ話はこれくらいにして早く先に進もう。
ああ、さ
Also, MJF, by the way, is your name, are you, I'm assuming you're a wrestling fan? Or am I just totally off the mark there and like, it's maybe like your actual initials or anything like that? Like, obviously you don't have to disclose any like personal information if it's your initials. I was just wondering if you're a fan of the wrestler MJF, because I haven't watched AEW in a long time. I am a big wrestling fan, and that's one of the things I want to talk about once we get back into gameplay outside of story stuff was Backlash. So I was just wondering if you got your name from Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
前にプレミアちゃんが祈りを捧げた木と同じくらいの大きさだね。クエスト進むかな。
どうだろう。特に祈りを捧げる様子はないな。プレミア、この
大きいです。つまり
なるほど。
Interesting.
何も起きないね。この木はプレミアちゃんのクエストとは
だな。
Yeah, she's acting quite different.
残念だけど楽しい散歩にはなったよ。またこうしてみんなで出かけ。
じゃあ町に戻ろうか。
Kirito is spitting there, boy.
いい加減にしろよ。
Now, what's this gonna be?
なんだ。
向こうから聞こえたな。
俺たちの狙ってたモンスターを横取りしやがって。
Oh, we took another one.
うっせえなクズが。クソみたいな戦闘見せられたら吐き気がすんだよ。だから俺が手本を見せて。お前、この前もウェッジさんが戦ってたレアモンスターを奪っていっただろう。誰だ？
He said, "Who the what?"
センスのねえモブのことなんていちいち覚えてらんねえ。なんなんだよ黒の剣士。人の迷惑だってなんで自分でわかんないんだよ。強さ。
But he just exploded.
強ささえあればそんなこともされねえだろう。ああ、お前らには無理か。ちょっとゲームがうまいからってど人からモンスターを横取りするぐらいしかで言っとくけどな。いろんなプレイヤーがお前を邪魔だって言ってんだぞ。空気読んで。誰が邪魔だって。おい、消えるのはお前みたいな力のないゴミクズの方だろ。弱いやつの居場所なんかねえんだよ。この野郎やめろって。もういいから。ああ。ほら、どうしたかがんだよ、ダッセーな。そうして一生吠え。
Interesting. He seemed to be upset them calling it a game.
ああ、モブのヒーロー様じゃねえか。俺になんか用かよ。
いや。
そうかい。
Let's be careful because we have Premiere with us.
なるほど。今日もモブを連れ歩いて仲良くヒーローごっこか。用がねえなら行くぜ。じゃあ。
Well, at least he didn't attack Premiere.
あの人有名なプレイヤーだって話だけど、よく思っていない人も多いみたい。楽しいゲームのはずなのに、どうしてプレイヤー同士でいがみ合っちゃうんだ。
Hell yeah, Yuki. Yuki's spitting, boy.
自分の価値観を相手に押し付けたくなるものだからかな。
それって本当は自分を知ってもらいたいという純粋な思いから来るものなんだけどね。
Possible, Asuna. I think that's a reasonable claim. I don't think Genesis is going to end up. I don't think he's going to end up being an evil person. Like, I don't think he's going to be like, you know, the guys from like Laughing Coffin or anything like that. Like, I don't think this is going to be a reveal like, oh, by the way, he was in Laughing Coffin or something like that. Obviously, there's some reason why he's so good, and I'm assuming maybe he was in Sword Art Online. Like maybe he was also in the game, but we don't know yet. But I don't think he was in like Laughing Coffin or anything like that. I don't think he's evil. Just maybe like Austin is saying like a loner. So I think Austin is making a good point there. I should keep progressing through the game in order to find the location of Premier's quest. Yes, but before we do that, it's still just the thing with Argo put. So let's turn in all of our stuff first. And go ahead and accept the new quest for the new areas that proc. Okay, so all of these bad boys here, no experience, no potions, no nothing like that. So we're not even like messing with those. Just go turn these in. I didn't even realize we cleared them like this many. It was lit. Okay, so now checking our received quest. Actually, I can just close those out. I don't even need to mess with those. Who is it? It's Bravo again. And here's Melody. There's another one over here we can turn in. Yamato.
Yeah.
Shout out to Oiron Yamato and OPTC. I saw Broski talking about this in like his video he posted today about the tier list video, saying that like he thinks Oiron Yamato is definitive, or that Stump was saying that he definitively thinks Oiron Yamato is better than Nami, and I 1000% agree. I just don't really think Nami's like that good of a character. The new Three Swords style Nami, she's like whatever, man. Easily the less impressive character out of that batch they had there. She's still on Market Street, so we need to get over there actually real quick before she just vanishes from the map. Oh, actually she's walking over here. Good, even easier. We can go ahead and trigger what we have to do with Argo here.
Yo, Argo.
Head down to the field. Cool.
情報収集か。
お姉さんとデートがしたいのか？
違うって。アルゴの情報収集を間近で見てみたいのと、
やっぱり口説く気満々じゃないか。
Yes.
口説くって。
しょうがないな。今回
なんか微妙に面白くない気分。
I like Argo. She's the best.
この辺りは俺もあまり探索を進めていないんだよな。
これといって特徴のある場所でもないからな。だから情報が集まりにくいんだよ。
それでアルゴが直接こうやって。
もしここで何かを発見できれば一気に
それじゃあ何としても。
それに関してはどうした？
ここに落ちている木の実。マップのオブジ
はい
ェクト。
ただの食材アイテムじゃない。
いや、食材じゃないな。ゴムみ。
どれ？ちょっと確かに感触はゴムに。
アルゴも知らないとなると。
甘いぞ。アイテムを見つけたとしてもその使い道が。
確かに使い方が不明だといくらせっかくアルゴの役に立てたかと思ったんだけど。
残念だったな。
Rubber. Interesting.
情報となるとやっぱり
褒めて欲しかったか？悪いが俺っちは簡単に褒めたりはしないぞ。
次は褒められるように頑張るよ。それはさておき。
食材じゃないとなる
Seeds.
と。
Interesting.
こんなふにゃふにゃだからモンスターに投げて当てても。
まあ
Her saying throwables. I was wondering that too, since they said felt like rubber.
じゃあさっき この辺りに特徴がないって言っ
もちろん何もないわけじゃないよ。すぐそこに洞
洞窟？
これといって何も。街でも買える装備。ただそのくせ割に合わない苦労をしなくちゃいけないけど、
なんだよ、
洞窟内に特殊な攻撃をしてくるモンスターがいるんだ。そいつの相手をするのが、だからどのプレイヤーも
なるなあ。ちょっとそこに
やっぱり違和感があるか。
なあ、苦労に似合わない報酬。
Yeah, there has to be some kind of catch in
そ
there.
れが気になってここに来たんだ。
そうだったのか。アルゴが気にするくらいなら。
だといいけどな。それじゃあ洞窟に案内するよ。
Okay.
聞いた。
いたぞ。あれが厄介。
見た目にはこう
コウモリで当たっているぞ。特殊攻撃。
スタン攻撃。
運が悪ければ
Mm-mm,
スタンを
it's
食らい
like
続けた
Zubats.
まま何も
We're,
できずに
it's the
やら
second
れ
time
る
we
こ
gotta
と
talk
が
about
あ
like
るから
Mount
な。
Moon. That's funny. Use a massive chain of stuns, so you can't do a darn thing while it takes you down.
攻略を進めていけば、そのうちどこかの町とかで超音波を防げる装備でも手に入るのかな。
超音波を防ぐ装備って。
そうそう。
どうしたんだ。
Oh, the things. That's funny.
ひょっとして
それってまさか。
耳に入れてみるぞ。おお、入った。この洞窟
Not you can hear
機能
Argo.
の使い方を知らせるためのチュートリアル的な役割の。どうしたアルゴ。口をパクパク。そうか。
聞こえるか。まったくコントみたいなことを。
It's funny from Argo. Argo's funny in general, but that's funny. She's like, what is this, a comedy sketch?
超音波に対しても本当に
間違っていたら情報にならないからな。
よし。アルゴ、超音波の攻撃もバッチリ防げたみたい。あ
やっぱりお前は大したやつだな。
あ、悪いアルゴ。
別に聞こ。
なんだよ。もしかしてこれからのすべての情報。
そんなわけないだ。それよりも新しいアイテムを発見したんだ。町に戻って情報を広め。
なあ、
そうだな。
褒めてくれないのか。アイテムの
さっき褒め。
もしかしてさっき
いいから。
まあどうやらアルゴに協力できた。
Why is Kirito so upset about not getting head pats from Argo? Anyway. Okay, cool. So we can now stop tracking the Argo. We can read the message. So earplugs don't exactly block ultrasonic whatever. They're good against the bats though, so nice work. Let's now... Actually, chat... Let's mix the team up. Let's not take Asuna and Liz. Let's take Silica, Premier, and Agil, since they're all level 28. We'll do that. We're gonna go with that team instead. Go ahead and clear out these males. Oops. Okay, so now that we got that cleared, we're good to go. We can actually go back in. So, let's go check this one out real quick before we do. Dude, that guy right there is schmoving. Oh my god. Dude, he's still schmoving. What the hell? Damn. Well, let's get out of here. Dude, he's putting us all to shame. Oh, I gotta store items first. That's right. Store 7 of them is fine. Store 6 of these. Yeah, I think I just need like one of those in my inventory. I'll be good to go. I mean, let's be honest, Jay, we haven't used the potion yet, so like Oh shoot! Hey, we did get another gold piece from that thing. I was hoping we did when we got that one. At least one of those chain gills. It's probably the one I'm thinking it was. Sell the gold ore. Mossy rock. And that's all. Okay. Now I didn't realize how like almost full our inventory was too. Damn, we really did come back at the right time. Warehouse. Store all of these. Okay, was that all of them? It was. Now let's check our equipables. I actually want to check real quick. Let's just double check, be sure we have the best of everything on. Which of these would I rather hold on to? Probably over the Paradise Choker, probably, because that's such a small increase to damage. Probably this one, probably the reward chains. We can store that one. Yeah, we have the best of that on. Have the best armor on. These have one more defense, but like that's it. They have worse stats on everything else. So that drops our HP, gives us a little more damage. I think I'd rather keep the HP though. While we're rocking with the other thing right now. This gives Vit increase, attack +1. Attack +1 does more than the strength +1? We lose 1 defense. Yeah, let's I'm fine with this. Yeah, we'll go with this one. We'll store the other one. Ring, we didn't get another one. I'd rather keep the one that I have right now. Okay, cool. So now we can like store our stuff. So literally like anything else we need to store. How do I sort stuff? By category. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay, sword. We want the stone carver instead. We want that rapier in case we go back to it. We want to keep the one dagger. We're not going to use these for a while. Keep the spear because we could use it sooner rather than later. Store both of those. We did say store Paradise Choker. Store this one. Store that one. And that one. So yeah, we picked up a lot more stuff because even after storing stuff, we got a lot of stuff in our inventory. So let's actually go over here and some of these we need to start like dropping into our... Yeah, that's fine. Actually, sort by acquisition. No, we'll just sort by rarity, maybe. Yeah, either way, let's just start storing like whatever. Surely, like we can just pick stuff out of our inventory, like from the warehouse when we need to complete a quest or whatever. I'm sure. Like a gnat flying around. Because I want to clear up some inventory space. I'm about to just like store all the stuff. We'll store everything until we get to like these purple ones. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Did anybody walk in here? Yes, back here. So we'll turn this in and then we'll go jump back into the field. Who is it? It's you?
よ
Thank you. World map. Now that we cleared all that stuff out, let's continue on. So we started here, and how far did we trek to? Out here. Cool. So yeah, we actually put some good like distance on here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we went. We got a good bit in. We'll go here real quick, and obviously we're gonna check our quests and everything like that. But let's just let it load first. See what, like, if we get any story or anything first. Okay, just 2 glyphs to go. All right, I should keep my eyes peeled. Yeah, this is definitely where we're supposed to be. So we need like 83 more affinity on scimitar, and then we can jump over to another weapon, either spear, dagger, 2-hands, or whatever. We'll figure it out. That being said, let's clear these out. Now we need to, what do I want to look at once I got over here? Take a look at Grillam Forest on your own? I'm sorry, where the hell was that? Hang on, let's go back to town. I didn't expect a side quest thing to pop up. Let's see if that's still there. Interesting. It is. Okay. Let's just remove everybody from the party right now. Let's check that out first. There it is. Obviously, we want to do the side quest stuff first, so.
Oh, あそこで歩いてるの。おーい、シリカにプレミア。
Another one with Premiere. That's what I was thinking. It was gonna be someone else trying to like teach Premiere.
いや、2人。あと、ピナにも挨拶。シリカとプレミアで出かけるなんて。
探索を行っプレミアちゃんの次の目的。
そういうことか。迷惑じゃなければ。
迷惑だなんてとんでもないです。プレミアちゃん、みんなで探索した方が。
それじゃあ決まりだ。
はい、よろしくお願いし。ピナもお願いします。頑張ろうね、ピナ。
Penis said hell yeah.
よし。いろいろ調べて回ったけど、2人とも今日。ごめんね、プレミアちゃん。
それでも手伝って。ピナもまた一緒に探索しましょう。
Penis said hell yeah.
次も任せてくれって言ってますよ。やはりピナは私の言っていることが理解で。私はそう思ってるよ。気持ちは通じているんだって。私にも気持ちを通じ合わせることは。もちろんピナに優しくしてくれているプレ。
Heck yeah. Why couldn't Pina and Premiere be
静
friends?
かに。あそこの茂みに何かいるな。
出てきます。
あれは
リス。
Squirrel.
倒しますか。 こちらに向かってきます。
あれはクリッター。モンスターとは違う害のない動物。
動物？ほら、おいで。触っても平気？大丈夫だよ。しかし、優しく
They're
そーっと触ればいいんだよ。
there's more stuff to make Premiere more human.
やはり小さいです。脅威は
その子も生きている証拠だな。
生きている。それなら、ちょっと待ってね。ピナの餌なら食べてくれるかも。ちゃんとピナの分もあるから心配し。どうぞ。餌で。
随分勢いよく。
きっとお腹がたくさん食べてください。プレミアちゃんもうまくできているです。喜んで食べてくれてるよ。あ、何か多分プレミアちゃんにごちそうさまって言っていた。そうですか。
実際に触ってみてどうだった？
不思議な体験でした。プレミアちゃんが動物への優しさを持っていればいつでもシリカとピナのようにもなれますか？そうですか。
いい経験ができたな、プレミア。
はい、ありがとうございます。
Oh, sweet. I like that. I like that little little story there. That was really cool. So we will, I guess, check to see if anything else popped up. Asuna seemed down. Go see how she's doing. Interesting. Okay, so we had another one pop up. I think she likes animals. Premiere seemed to have so much fun feeding the squirrels. Maybe she wants to be a tamer one day. So you're cruising through the game. I'd love to come along. There's so much I want to talk about. So, let's figure out where Asuna is. Town of Beginnings Inn Lounge. So we gotta get to Market Street and then to the inn. Might as well first. Please cross this threshold. Oh my god, you didn't even cross it yet. Thank you. Alright, so let's go find Asuna real quick. What's up? Say hello, can you please load in? I have your errands. Bunch of question marks. Excuse me, didn't mean to knock you the hell over. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And here's Asuna.
Yo.
Hey, Asuna.
Oi, Asuna?
Oh, I don't have to read. Kirito's reading it.
なんだよ。
勇気を探していたの。もうすぐテストだから勉強をしようと。
追い込みの時期か。でもまだそんなに焦らなくても大丈夫だろ。
一夜漬けのタイプ？それじゃあテストはできたとしても頭に残らないよ。
その通りなんだよな。テスト、それより勇気のことだよな。いいって。アスナが私。ああ。二人の方が早く かなか見つからない。まあ、アスナ。
Yeah, this is what Straya was talking about Asuna being down.
それならいいんだけど。なん、
ありがとう。心配し。
あ、向こうにいるの。
Oh, Yuki is with Straya.
この花はこっちじゃない？それだとバランスがこっちの丸い花を外側に向けたら、それじゃあまたモンスターフラワーになっちゃうよ。モンスターなんかじゃないでもだんだん形に、でももうちょっと綺麗に作りたいな。
Oh, they're doing some more flower arranging.
二人で何やって。
戻っ邪魔しちゃ悪いから戻っ。
どうしてやっぱりあるんだよな。
私は
何を我慢しているんだよ。アスナが悩みを抱えているなら、俺は強いアスナも。
この前も思ってたことなんだけどね。私、勇気に負担をかけているんじゃないかな。
Why would Asuna ever think
ストレ
that?
アさんと一緒にいる時の勇気はとても楽しそうに。でも私と勉強をしている時の勇気は悩んだりだから、もしかしたら勇気に勇気は優しい子だから頑張るって言ってくれるけど、
多分そんな勇気がプローブを介して学校に通えるように。
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, look at the like
学ぶことも遊ぶことも
impact Asuna specifically has had on Yuki's life. Like, Yuki would never think that. That's crazy for Asuna, like, to be feeling like that.
楽しいだけじゃなく苦しいこともひっくるめてさ。だから勇気にとってアスナは大き
そう
勇気は何事にも一生懸命だってアスナが言っていたじゃないか。その一生懸命に応えてあげようぜ。
やっぱり優しいな君は。心配させちゃってごめんね。私勇気の支えになる。勇気の
あ
Very cool.
はい。
アスナは来てる。あ、いたいた。私？アスナにお願いがある。さ、今日も勉強を教えてほしいんだけど、最近ちょっと伸び悩んでたんだけど、気分転換もできたから、これからまた
ほら、大丈夫だろ。
どうしたの？ちょっと怪しいな。もしかして違う、そんなことない。それより勉強よね。もちろんいいよ。やったー、アスナ。一緒にさーて、それじゃあ私はまた
ストレア、アスナはもう大丈夫だよ。
見ればわかるよ。
心配してくれてありがとうな。
やだな、別に私は。
それでも
Yeah, that was really nice of Straya. So now let's read the messages. Thanks for always being there and listening. Gave me much needed boost. Yuki and I are gonna rock that test. Stop tracking Asuna now. Straya, we got this. Asuna's all smiles again, and Yuki's all studying hard again. They're gonna rock these exams, I know it. From Yuki. Studies are going really well. She's awesome. I'm gonna ace that test to thank her, but I want to do something more. She might make her like a flower arrangement, so that's what they were actively like, you know, like working on like doing. It'd be kind of cool. So now nothing else popped up, so we can actually go ahead back into the field. So let's re-trigger our party. It was Silica, Agiel, Premier, and anybody else got stuff? No. So let's go ahead back over and jump into the field and get back out there and like try and get some more of these glyphs for that teleporter. See if we can, so I say run into anybody along the way.
どうも
Oops, don't have his done. There's a couple over there. I just want to like knock these out. I'm on the way.
少し
よ
And then actually, once we get to the field over there, I actually want to check like the characters' affinities once we get in the field. Did I jump all the way over Philia? It looked like Kirito did. I saw this Philia there. I know we had the angle, like the way it was like tilted and stuff, but I swear to you, it looked like chat he jumped over Philia. Let's go ahead and like hit the world map. Oh, actually, back out. I forgot. We need to store that stuff we just got. So let's now reopen up the world map, and we will continue back out here. We were over here. I want to see what that area, that big like hole in the ground is. I'm interested in like what that could possibly be. That could be interesting to see. So now, unread mail. Okay, let's filter by affinity. So Tomoe is the highest ranked one. She's almost at 5. The next NPC is Chad, so we're getting close. We know 6 is the goal for the item, so we are getting there. Turnable Road, and we do have a quest thing over there. Oh, there's 2 exits in this one. We'll probably go to the one at the end there, so like past that blue chest first. Yeah, we'll do that one. Ooh, Chad. We're gonna get the blue chest, and then we're actually gonna come back the other way, because I see that's where that hole in the, like that big hole in that water is. We'll check that area out first. Actually, that seems cooler, because I really want to see what that is. So let's pull up our quest list and see what we have to like get around here. Actually, give me 1 second, chat, real quick. I'm gonna go run to the restroom before we jump into this area, and so just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, chat, I am back. Music was like going nuts. Just give me 1 second, get like my heating pad set up right. Oh, actually, I think it like fell. Yeah, it folded over. That's what the problem was. Okay, cool. Heating pad is set right. Let me just get myself comfy for like my hip. Okay, cool. Let's check these quests and we can dive right in. So, Grasping Mantis, Fearful Thorn. I'm sorry, let me fix my headphones. Grasping Mantis, Fearful Thorn, Worker Wasp. Okay, that's all that's in this area. Worker Wasp, Fearful Thorn, Grasping Mantis. And again, anything we run into, we'll just try like taking them out and stuff. We're running into for the first time. So we got an event over here. Might as well trigger it first. Take out 9 of these. Deathbat is not one of our guys we gotta be fighting. Darkness Bat doesn't look like it is. So yeah, now that we're like actually back in the field, we can continue talking about stuff. So I want to talk about Backlash 2. I knew Cena would win. Obviously, he didn't just win the title at WrestleMania just to lose it immediately. There was no chance of that happening. But I really don't have an opinion on that one, other than like, it was booked really good for like how Orton lost. So specifically, I like that he RKO'd Nick Aldis again, because I don't know if Nick Aldis retired because like he wanted to, if it was because of age or something. But bro, I am trying like, dude, all I want is to pull it like this. Damn. God almighty. That was a nightmare. I don't know if Nick Aldis retired because he needed to, like, because of injury or, like, whatever. But, hang on, chat. Haley's coming over here. Let me, like, move my stuff so she doesn't step on it. My phone. You come get on, like, this side over here. Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's a good spot. Here's a Grasping Mantis. Nice. Is there any other ones around here? Or no? Yeah, here's some from where the NPCs that we just left. Yeah, well, I was saying, I don't know if Nick Aldis, like, retired because of, like, age, like he wanted to, or injury, or, you know, maybe just the producer slash, you know, general manager role, whatever he got at WWE was just so good that he, like, retired from wrestling because of the deal that he got in that regard. I don't know, like, the statistics about it. I don't know if I want to use that. I see the color changed on it, but we don't have any notification for it, so I don't want to trigger that right now. I want to just focus on like this stuff. But I would really like to see Nick Aldis and Randy Orton fight. I think that would be really, really cool. Okay, where is the thing yet? I have no idea how to zoom the camera in like this, but I wish I could zoom it out. And I wish I could find. There it is. I really don't know how to pull the camera in like that far, chat. There we go. That's how you do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I can't see what the disc is. Holding mantis. Some plants over here in the wasp. There you go. That's a good spot you lay down at Halo. Gutsy wasp. Was that one? No. Fearful thorn. Was this one? Yes, it was. We need to head down here. Just 2 more of these, and I see there's some over here. Take them out, we can finish this quest. Obviously I was glad Dominic didn't lose his belt, but I just didn't like the booking of it. I get like he's a heel, and I've been watching wrestling like, you know, like my whole life. I understand like heel wrestling and how it, you know, like they get over in matches and stuff like that. You know, a lot of times like they'll cheat and stuff like that. But Dominic's just so talented, like it would be cool seeing him like win a match without any help. You know, maybe that's just me. But I definitely think that would be really cool. Alright, we're looking for the name monster now, and we also have another, trying to pop out the map, name monster plus like the story things over here. Worker wasp. Worker wasp is the one we have to take out. I was thinking there was at least some kind of wasp one. Let's clear this guy out just so we can like focus on the name monster. Oh, he spawned mobs. What is that debuff I had? It looked like now some of my other party members have it. It's like an audio thing? I forgot I had an AoE skill equipped. Get him, Premier. Nice. And let's go ahead and proc open the treasure chest. Two-handed sword, cool. I like a good one too. Get my heating pad cut on. Wait, was that not a worker wasp we were fighting? No, that was like another gutsy one. Here's a worker one. Is there one over here? No, I just see that. There's some wasp over there. He wasn't one of them, right? The groundwood? I don't remember that. No. There's some more worker wasps though. Six of them, so 4 more. We got those guys. Here's some more of these plants, Gutsy, gutsy. Four more of these guys, or 5 more of these guys. Nah, I tried sidestepping like way too late. I mean, obviously I got hit. Alright, NPCs, good luck with that. I'm going to head over here for my quest. There's a worker one. Let's see. Here we go, worker. So just 2 more. Where's questing? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's what the problem is. Before we take out that dude. How am I missing this guy? Let him do his little debuff. Alright, we can go fight this guy now. She's even kicking with his back leg. This is stupid looking. Nice. And there's our next plant right there we gotta take out. So that's now 3. Okay, that's another glyph in the bag. For the good work, guys. Damn, can y'all quit like targeting me for a second? I think we just have to take out 2 more of the plants and 2 more worker wasps. So before we leave... Yeah, so just 1 more of these guys. And there he is. Well, now I have to take out the other guy too. Alright, so we can start heading onward then. We just gotta take out some of these plants on the way, I think 3 more? Yeah, 2 more now, so if we see any more of those plants, we gotta fight them. They're kind of easy to see in the distance, but there's one over there, I was about to say. I don't see any right now. We might not get over there in time, NPCs are fighting them. Oh no, we did. They did no damage to them, and there's our last one right behind them. Ooh, this is cool. This little NPCs like group's logo was a diamond. I love oh no, Chad. I love diamonds. I have a diamond tattooed in the middle of my chest. I don't think I saw a proc there. Did we get all of them? Yeah, we definitely did because it didn't proc there either. Just want to double check. Yeah, that's the next area. So we did get them all. We can just advance forward. So we need to go on forward. Oh, there's gonna be like worker wasps here anyway. Oh well, it's no biggie. And the other guys. Yeah, I should have advanced forward, but it's whatever. We got the quest taken care of and shit. Oh, those are different ones anyway. There's dancing thorns. Because it has a different name. No, we don't need to take out these enemies. What about Wildwood? I can't remember if that's the name of the Trinit that was over there. Either way, no, it wasn't. Hey, we got Scimitar 250. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get this stuff. Yes, this. No, not right now. Yes. No. And yes. Ooh, interesting. To edit skills on the palette, change your equipped weapon. Interesting. Okay. Unleash a stun attack while backflipping, distance yourself. So yeah, that's the one we can like just add now. So it looks like we have to do that double jump. So no biggie. Actually, I want to get over here and like change this. So let's like put it like there, just so we can get to it, and set this one to the combo ender for the scimitar. Not that we're going to be using it like right now or anything, but yeah, okay, so you had to use it in the air. I got you. So we don't need to like, we can just throw that on our palette and like have it available to get to easily. Cool. Okay, back to the palette, or the skill tree though. I actually want to check this out. Warmonger. That's the same symbol as Buffer, isn't it? Oh no, it's the same symbol as Healer. Required to use the Warmonger skill. It's 15 skill points, but we're over here to it. Yeah, let's open the tree here and see what's all in it. Max HP and attack up, that's pretty dope. All debuff resistance increase, that's cool. This is like even better than Healer, it looks like. Continuously recovers HP and grant HP regen to all enemies within range. That's cool. 60 seconds. Creates an aura that spawns copies of you to absorb physical attacks. I think we saw that before. Something similar. It was one of those aura debuffs. Reduce your defense and SP to spawn 12 copies. You know, it's kind of crazy. Creates an area around you that increases the maximum number of sword skill connects. That's pretty cool. In an area? That's kind of lit. Creates an area around you that increases. Yeah, that's kind of lit. I like that. So what's this one? Simultaneously increases the maximum HP and grants HP regen. That's pretty cool. 3 minutes. Cool. And you get an attack buff also? What? No, that's kind of cracked. Attack up, HP regen. So this one is creates an area that increases attack and defense, but only when you have been granted HP regen. Okay, so if you have HP regen, you get both buffs. That's kind of cool. So like this, that's kind of lit. So you would combo that. Okay, that's cool. Increases the attack speed of all within the area of effect and extends attack cancel period. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is all kind of lit, chat. Wow. Grants high HP regen for a short period of time, huge SP cost. Oh yeah, 30. Interesting. Area creates a long-lasting area of HP regen around you. And that doesn't require any SP. You have to be level 300 because you gotta get the one before it though. No, that's kind of crazy because if you had this here... Wait, chat. Neither of these two require SP. No, this skill tree is kind of cracked. Like, yeah, that's just in that area for 10 minutes, but like, using that in a boss fight, no, that's kind of busted. Because this lasts how long? 3 minutes? So like, as you're going in it? No, that's kind of crazy. SP based on attack up. Grants an area of SP and HP regen. Yeah, all this is kind of lit. Dude, I like this better than the healer one. No joke. Yeah, I'm definitely... Let's spend the skill points now. Unlock it. What are we on Scout? We're pretty close to 500 on Scout, but like... Let me look and see, like, hypothetically, like, I mean... Yeah, open the EX tree. We're so close to 500 on Scout. 400, 300... Yeah, so we can essentially get everything real quick. Hey, other than like that, because that's locked. Yeah, we're going to switch to that whenever we switch to what weapon we're changing to. I wanted to look at one other thing real quick, though. A special slashing attack cancels normal, changes normal. So this is what we wanted to get, was Tragic End. And for it, yeah, because this was kind of like cracked right here, getting the stuff on the way to it. What do we need this one to be at? Only 100. Yeah, let's switch to Two-Handed Sword to try and get over to Tragic End. So that's what we're going to start training right now. Since we got the Scimitar to 250. Where the hell is it? Here it is, Two-Handed Sword. So now, obviously, we need to go change our skill palette. I actually want to go and, I want to see how, like, this works real quick. Select weapon to copy over. Good, okay, so this will make that easier. The items palette will be overwritten, are you sure? Yeah. So now we're on Two-Handed Sword. Two-Handed Sword is good to go. Okay. So I want to put the double jump. Put the double jump like over here. It's fine. I don't need these emotes and stuff like that. Yeah, remove them. Remove these two because we're not doing multiplayer anytime soon. We can add them later. Just put that there so it'll be easy to get to. So we're on Two-Handed Sword now. Give me Veiled Rider, throw it over there. And give me... I realize now I could have copied this too. Give me Quick Evade to put right there. And then yeah, those were the only ones that we needed, right? Okay, cool. So EX skill I actually want to go ahead and set this. What is this? Oh, you need to be buffer level 5 to unlock that. We're not there yet, so. No, I thought it was like another one of these, chat. I was like, wait, what? Go ahead and switch to this, to Warmonger. Let's start leveling that up instead. That's actually more lit than Attacker. I would kind of want to level that up and start unlocking stuff in it. It just seems so, like, badass. We're going to try and get the, we're going to, like, chain for the, extra attack here, though, first. So we want to try this whenever we get a chance. Fearful Thorn, Dancing Thorn. Just, like, leave these dudes. These are enemies that we know don't have, like, stuff. Yeah, here. I want to keep this selected here, like this. I wish the thing would, like, move so I could damn see what it looks like. So it's like a cancel, okay. That's cool. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can, like, cancel us out of stuff. So that will be handy. We're not going to pass this because the NPCs are over there attacking the other guys. Yeah, we weren't going to beat that one. I don't like the ones where it's like, beat this enemy, don't beat the other one. They are kind of like hard to do. So, no biggie. I knew we more than likely weren't going to beat that. Let's go get the blue chest first, actually. Because I want to go back to that area with that, like, hole. Did this drop my movement speed? It did, using two-handed sword. That's fine, once we get it, like... It was fast to get the other 250, so... I'm assuming this is going to be, like, the same. Can y'all stop, like, killing the enemies? I don't even care that it poison me, like, whatever. Okay, where's the sealed chest at? I mean, thank God we're doing this after we got the increased movement speed thing. Let me check that ring. Dex plus 9, so that's Dex plus 8 and Agility plus 2. Yeah, I like this one better. Yeah, I can imagine trying to, like, level up two-handed sword, or I guess even two-handed axe if you didn't have increased movement speed yet. Oh, I didn't mean to, like, jump into here yet. I actually wanted to go back. I forgot, like, I wasn't trying to, like, cross over into here. Oh, not now. Well, since we're over here, we'll still get to that other area, like, in a bit. Like, while we're over here and, like, there's all this crap, we might as well check it out. What was it called? Geothermal Lake, okay. Why did I just realize there you could open the map? I don't know where it's going to loop over to, because I saw the area, unless it goes there. They might, like, link or something? We'll see. I really like somehow missed that. I feel like I've never seen that chat. That's this map there. Help me out, chat. What am I checking here? The quest. Geothermal Lake. Evil fungus, brawny buffalo, domesticated buffalo, vicious osu, or dosu. Oops. Heat nipper.
いいぞ。
わかりました。
Nope. Neither of those we need to beat, but we beat them anyway. I'm not tripping right, chat. It was like domesticated brawny buffalo, brawny buffalo. That's what it was. Yeah, I wasn't tripping. I was just attacking the wrong ones. Oh, here's a domesticated one. I mean, I forgot there was a treasure chest back here. I think, unless I did open it. I did. Okay, I am tripping, chat. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to my brain. It was just like all over the place there for a second. Weird place to run into like buffalo type enemies. Herd buffalo, that was probably a domesticated one. Alright, let's go take them out. I don't want to wander over there too far. Man, I hate how slow this is. The attacks are really cool though. Like looking. Nice. Okay, yeah, you can't step on that like I thought. Sweet. What is this enemy over here? Is this a name monster? Yeah. We'll do the name monster in a minute, not right now. Mainly because of, Are you guys what's protecting this blue chest? Or is it you? Or maybe it might be all four of them. Cool. Which reminds me. Oops. High potion. Alright, we'll go down here and trigger the event next. Damn it, that was domesticate buffalo. Hot Springs buffalo. Yeah, I hate when the NPCs like get the kills. Doesn't help we're slow as molasses with this. Awesome. Okay, cool. So now let's look around here. Domesticate buffalo. Oh, we only need to take out one more. Herd buffalo. Herd buffalo. Domesticated. Nice. Now we just need to look for a brawny buffalo. Did we get this treasure chest or no? We did get that one. So we need to go for the blue chest over there. That blue chest, then name monster, and we can go over to the next area. I don't know why the enemies are like popping in like this in this area. It's very, very weird. Like while they're just like vanishing and stuff. Here's the fungus. Or not. Oh, it's funny, this blue chest is like a reverse of the other one. Yeah, because the other one... These are who we're supposed to be taking out. 10 of them. Try and KO them before the NPCs do. Alright, there's none over there, so let's run over here and get the other ones. Alright, was that all of them? Let's check the quests here. Evil Fungus, that was not all of them. We still have 4 more to take out. These aren't, these are the venomous ones. These ones are. So we just have 1 more to take out. Oh no, this is a dirt venomous one. No, that's a venomous. Yeah, funny enough, chat, we didn't see 1 brawny buffalo. But it's okay, because that one was for 0 experience anyway, so... I'm gonna take this guy out so we can just focus on name monster over here. Oh, I'm still stunned? That's how you block. We did not mean to parry. I just realized I meant to, before we fought this guy, like, get the next skill for two-handed sword. Hey, the good thing is though, because of like the level and everything, how tough this guy is, we are leveling up our affinity for two-handed sword fast. Nice, man. When you get a chain done, it does so much freaking damage. It's awesome. I mean, the difference when you get a chain done, it is just so sick and satisfying. Alright, we'll go ahead and open this. Altered Pike. Interesting, so we got a spear. Excuse me, I had a hiccup there. We did take out all the evil fungus though, right? Brawny Buffalo, we didn't even see one. Yeah, we're good. We're cool. We're good. Audio did it again for me, chat. Sorry if it like... If it's happening to y'all, or if it's just my headphones connecting to TV. We almost got two-handed sword to 250 fast also, so I'm pretty happy about that. Different geothermal lake, interesting. So let's see. Wait, the map's not like popping out. Why does the map look like that? Weird. I guess we'll Crystal Miners Barracks. Well, let's go ahead and like talk to everybody. Dude, stow the damn sword, Kirito. Bro, I swear it said like, oh my god, it was L2 to put the weapon up. Shut up, chat. You move faster when your weapon is stored? That actually makes two-handed sword even better. No joke, like that's actually pretty lit. That's kind of dope, cause like now movement speed, like it don't matter. Damn. That's, man, I'm glad I saw that. I'm glad I saw this blacksmith too, by the way. Dude, that's so cool. So when you store your sword, you move at like full speed. No, that's kind of cracked, chat. So is that all that's like over here? That's weird. I mean, that's really cool, but that is just strange that it's just like in here is only a campsite. Weird, that actually really surprises me. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll go. I guess that's why on the map, like you see, like there's like nothing there, nothing past it. Very weird, because we haven't ran into any place like that yet on the map. So we can keep our sword stowed then to move faster until yeah, I'll take this out real quick. Why not? I'm not gonna fight the name monster again or anything like that, but actually, chat, I just realized I am gonna fight the name monster because it might get us enough affinity to get this to 250. Oh, it should definitely. Because we were getting mad affinity fighting the name monster. Who cast that? Silica? Thank you. Yeah, let's go real quick. Because we have to get that stuff anyway. Go to skill tree. Where's two-handed sword? Katana, two-handed sword right here. It's this way, right? Oh shit, I'm tripping, chat. We didn't need it to 250. We only need it to 100. No, shit, we already have it. We also got like mad skill points, I just realized, so... Is that an AoE? No, it's not. Okay. We'll get Berserker, increase attack, reduce defense. No SP cost is kind of lit. Definitely we want perfect parry. Use your shield to deftly parry powerful attacks you ordinarily could not. Lightning Stance grants enemies the ability to slow the reduction of your combo gauge. And that lasts 5 minutes, that's kind of cool. Hey, we got another one. Let's go, chat. What is this? Whoa. Sword skill, sword skill, sword skill, sword skill. These are kind of lit as frick. But what is that? Is that a two-handed sword skill? Yeah, it has to be, because look, it's after two-handed sword mastery. Nah, that's kind of lit. Increase attack based on current HP. Increase attack constantly drain SP, so that's like, yeah, one of those high-risk ones. Based on remaining HP, constantly drains health. Same, it's like similar thing. Interesting. Grants SP regen, but constantly drains SP, or constantly drains HP. Briefly increases strength and attack. It's for 3 minutes, though. Greatly increases attack, but reduces maximum health. Damn, that gives you plus 100 attack buff. That's kind of like cracked. Allows attacks to ignore defense, constantly drains SP. That's kind of dope. Ignore defense. I don't like the constantly drained health stuff. That I'd be kind of worried about, but this is kind of lit though here. Let's see what like they say. So this one, single attack. It decreases the enemy's attack and defense for 60 seconds. That's kind of cool. The other one here, and what does that scale with? Vit and Dex. I wonder if I can use this with Katana. I'm really intrigued by this. Like, I wonder if it's for like any sword, because it has Dex scaling, so. HP attack, HP based attack up, plus 100. Okay. So that's like what those other buffs do. It would double the effect of it. HP absorb. That's kind of badass. That's actually sick. You have to be level 300 to get to that one. That's sick, chat. That's badass. HP absorb, and it's AoE? Ultimate attack. It gives you attack up and bleed level 5. I wonder if that's to you or a mob. I actually want to check this out real quick. Give me a second, like, just to look this up on my phone. Damned Blade. Hollow Realization. Damned Blade. Yeah, I'm kind of interested, like... But does it have to be two-handed sword? I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if you have to use the katana. I mean, if you have to use, does it have to be two-handed sword? That's all I'm trying to figure out before, like, we jump back into plan. Specifically designed for two-handed swords. So, I guess maybe I can't use it with other stuff? Is there I know one exists called Blade of the Damned. Seems like it's for two hands. Yeah. I can't tell. Yeah, just give me like 1 second, chat, just to like try and figure this out. Mostly any weapon which has specialized EX skills in the attacker category. Katana with soaring slash. What the hell is soaring slash? Mostly any weapon which has specialized EX skills in the attacker category. Dual wield with celestial blades, katana with soaring slash. What is soaring slash? I just don't see that. Daggers with assassin blade and two-handed greatsword with damn blade. Well, damn blade does seem like lit, but I don't know about it only being for two-wield. Yeah, Celestial Blades I remember was the other one, but it's not up there. Yeah, learn Star Saber, one-handed mastery. Yeah, so that one should proc over there if we get that, or this one, either one. But we're so close. Why won't we get mastery? Righteous Cross. One-handed sword or rapier mastery. Warmonger. Warmonger was the one we got. We learned Veil Rider for that one. Assassin's Blade. Learn Swift Steel or... Wait, what was the one for Rapier Mastery it said? I'm just trying to figure out so we can get some of these, like, extra ones. One-handed sword or Rapier Mastery to get, like, Righteous Cross. I'm not worried about that right now. Warmonger was lit. We know Assassin's Blade. Says to get Dagger Mastery. Rejuvenating Touch. Learn Banishment or One-handed Club Mastery. Here's Soaring Slash. Learn Combo Freak. Or Katana Mastery. We have both. I don't see it over here. Where's Katana at? Give me 1 second, chat, just to try and figure this out. Yeah, Katana Mastery and we actually know both, so it should be like proc out over here. Perform 3,200 SSCs. I guess maybe we have to do both of them. Yeah, well, we did get Warmonger. It does say defeat 2,000 enemies. I guess you have to do both. So I guess we'll just keep an eye out for when Soaring Slash comes up. Blade of the Damned, I see, do a total amount of damage too. That's for two-handed swords. So the Katana one we want... Soaring Slash, that's what we want to get. And we need to do... How many was that? Let me just double check chat, because then that would give us a good goal. 3,200 SSCs. So, let's go to tutorial real quick. How the hell did you do an SSC again? Like, specifically, what the hell's an SSC? They have so many... chat, they just have so many things, like, in the game that it's hard for me to, like, figure out. Sword skill connect. So now we just need to know what it is. Original, same thing as an original sword skill, but named slightly different in this translation. Ironically, some texts still use like that. Sword skill connect is basically the action of chaining sword skills together by timing them and doing the flashy thing the flashy thing makes skill, in case you didn't know. Okay, so Got you. Okay. So you have to chain your skills like that. I get what it is. So I definitely need to start like doing that more, so we can try and get like this katana. So that means whenever I'm leveling up a weapon, we definitely need. I didn't unlock this right. Yeah, no, I haven't. Okay, cool. Where the hell was Warmonger again? It's over here. It's under like Scimitar. But it didn't have any attacks, no, so it's not like that other one's a two-handed sword one and the katana one, they both have attacks. So that one I can just use like whenever. Aren't I using it right now? Yes, I need to level up actually these passives. Just real quick. And then we'll start building towards not Damblade. Now that we know, we need this one, then Tragic End is the one I want. So we just need a few more skill points when we grab Tragic End. Okay. One more time, let's edit our palette real quick for this. Let's set that there, drop this bad boy. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, increased attack defense, perfect parry. Perfect parry I want up here. We can just remove parry from there. Lightning stance. Sure, why not put there? There's no cost to it, why not just proc it? How long does that last, by the way? 5 minutes? Increased damage dealt to downed enemies. We can just remove that for right now. And, oh yeah, this one I wanted to move. Drop your defense, increase your attack. We can throw that over here, that's not bad. So, let's back out now. And let's figure out what weapon do we want to start leveling up. And try and like chain some of these skills together. So that we can try and get the katana thing. Like now we have a goal of what we're trying to do a little bit better. So it's like, do we want to keep leveling up two-handed sword or not really? I don't really want to do two-handed axe either. Yeah, two-handed sword, two-handed axe, I'm not really feeling. Spear? Maybe? I don't know. I think let's do quick attack, lightning attack, but we should be able to get that like that way, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, because these are some cool things here. Since now we have like these in that order, we can actually pick those up anyway. So, not katana. We could try just getting this to 500 just to be able to have it. That's not a bad idea. And then we can just like keep focusing on it for a while. Yeah, we'll do that, chat. Let's go ahead and switch back to one-handed sword real quick, and let's see how that changed our palette. This is stuff from... This is stuff from Buffer. Yeah, we don't need that on there. And we need to go change our EX skill real quick, actually. Because we're not leveling up. Yeah, sure, set it to that and then just throw it back over here real quick to Warmonger. Because I want to keep buffing it. Now we'll edit our palette. real quick. Veiled Rider, we had like here. And then Tragic End we're going to throw down there at the end. When we get it. Now let's just update like our skill tree with the stuff we were trying to do real quick. We can delete these because these are from the EX skill. We don't have them right this second, which is fine. Those ones we need. Quick Evade we already have up there. Combo Freak's good to go. This one put like there. Perfect Parry put up here. This one we can put down here. I'm fine with that. Okay, we have both of those. What was this one again? It increases damage to knockdown enemies. I'm not worried about that right now. Okay. Cool. Let's jump back in now. Oh, there's one last thing I wanted to add. So wherever that jump was, this is it. Yeah, I want to get one-handed sword to like 500 because we're so close to it, so we might as well. And I'm pretty comfortable with this now. Okay, that being said, yes, we'll go take out this named monster because it'll be a good chance to try and do this like chain stuff. Because I definitely want to be able to get that katana thing. I don't think it's gonna work if I'm getting like hit. Go ahead and like buff this. Can you stop hitting me? Don't know how to tell if I'm doing it or not. Don't know if I did it in there, but hey, I'll take it. I tried. I'll have to look up like tips on how to like SSC because that's a lot that you have to do. Like at 3,000 whatever. Yeah, let's just leave the area real quick and go to that other area. Now that we have an idea, like I was saying, of like what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, the damn blade was cool, but we're not gonna be running two-handed swords, so there's not really a reason to get it. We got ways to go. Where's the treasure chest at? Am I missing it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. I just want to check one more thing real quick, chat. Why we're like, oops. Tutorial. Yeah, battle. Performing chain attacks. No, that's that one. That's that party chain one. I don't know if it means that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Maybe system? What's this one? Skill acquisition. Oh no, that's just about like getting them. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to like look it up and see. Because like look up some stuff online and see, because I'm not really getting like some info here. And I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, honestly, chat. Either way, now we know at least we're going to go back to leveling up one-handed sword. I can't believe like this far in we discovered like, oh my god, if you store your weapon, you move faster. I was about to say, we never did come down here to like open this. Yeah, that damn blade thing was interesting though, but since it's only for like two-handed swords, like there's not a reason for us to invest in it. I did think it was cool, and definitely a really sick like design and idea, but let's go clear these out. Alright, this will be the last area we like clear out today. I'm glad we got so far into this new area, but also we did get some like side quest stuff and some story stuff definitely cleared there in the middle. Obviously like it got a little slowed down there once we saw that like other stuff pop up there. That's when I was like, wait, what the hell? That slows down when I had to look that stuff up, because obviously like I don't want to like waste my skill points. So we need 7 to get like that one thing that we needed. Oh damn, the computers killed the monsters over here for the thingy. Wait, where are we at right now? Bro, I just want the map to pop out. Hall. The something hall. Okay, cool. So, this is actually a closed off space, also. Because the other place was too. So, obviously, we'll go do the story thing last. So, we'll go check out the other stuff. There's no events here, which is weird. Bro, close the damn map. And what were the enemies? That's why I was trying to see. Shit. Fanged Lizard Broodmother, Mineral Stinger, Black Tortoise, Roving Jelly. Okay. Take that, thank you. I'll check it out later. I want to go take out these enemies because I saw there was one right there. So we gotta take out 5 of those. Fang Blizzard, Fang Blizzard, Fang Blizzard, Fang Blizzard. Popping Jelly. Floating Jelly, is that it? No, neither of them. Oh shit, there's a campsite here? There's a campsite boat? Do I have any, sellables? No, I don't. Okay. Go ahead and, like, talk to these people just to get, like, the introduction to them. Okay, cool. So we know the story thing's over there, we don't want to go that way. Let's head backwards real quick. There's one. 3 more. Here's a roving jelly. Those are just fanged lizards, same thing. Yeah, I'm just testing like my skills chat right now. Hey, here's some of the scorpions. Take that. You see there's some more scorpions over there. Hey, salty crab. Any brood mothers over here? That's a no. Oh, there's some more salty crabs. So we took out half the amount of the salty crabs we need to fight. Oh damn, that's a stone one. Looking for a mineral one. Stone. Stone, damn. Pop the map back out. Named monster was back this way. Oh, there's some more salty crabs. Damn. I didn't get there in time. Stone. Stone. Here's a mineral one. Let me take out one more. That's gotta be one over there. Look how big it is. Yep, now that one's done. I'll pop the map out. Okay, there's a treasure chest down here. I think we have to take these guys out, don't we? No, I thought we did. Maybe I need to check my quest thing again. Violent Black Taurus, I know. Still 3 more blue brood mothers and just 1 black, regular Black Taurus. Damn it. These are probably regular ones over here. Yeah. Snapping. Snapping. Yeah, we'll just head towards the name monster. I don't know if this is it, like right here, like what I'm doing. Because we are getting a lot of like moves done in a row there. And you see, like, we are, like, switching between some like that. Like, I know it's not doing a lot of damage, but I'm, like, trying to, like, just get them done. Like, you see there, that, like, chained those 2 moves together, it looked like. Alright, out of SP, let's charge it back again. I think we might be getting it right. Yeah, we're seeing it there like a couple times. It does say like skill chain, stuff like that, so. I wonder, yeah, there's got to be a way for us to like track and maybe see like alright, out of SP, let's get it back real quick. Yeah, I know we're doing like no damage, chat, but I'm just trying to like chain these together. Any way that I, like the best way that I can, try and like get this. Oh, not enough SP. I don't know, Chad. I think that looks like a skill chain, like we're chaining those skills to me. Because they're coming out like so fast and there's that like blink right beforehand. Obviously it's taken way longer to do, but to me, like, it looked like those skills were being chained. Let's go ahead and like get this back real quick. Open this up. Ooh, new katana, nice. See if there's any like lizard brood mothers over here. Why don't we make our way over to the area for the actual story now. If not, no biggie. We know we'll run into some eventually. I just wanted to like check and see. I think I'm like too far. Okay, let's target the body. Man, he's dying way faster. Oh, look at his level difference. Easy, 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 easy. Okay. Okay, that's another glyph in the bag. Keep up the good work, guys. That's all 4 now, right? Sweet, I got all 4 glyphs. I should be able to get that transporter up and running with these. Ah, a message from Yui. Sounds like we're all going to talk about Premier's Quest. I should head back. Okay, cool. We're going to go back now, just like I was thinking. Just see if we see any of those like brood mothers on the way, but damn, bro, like what the hell? Yeah, those ones, oh, they don't wait. There's one. Please tell me it was one we need to beat. Oh my god. There's still two more. Yeah, we'll run into some on the way. Out on our other quest. Right now we're gonna just dip for now. I actually want to check something real quick. No, we would need one more skill point to get that other thingy. Alright, let's return to town now. All the details you could ever want on the Temple of Prayers. Interesting.
女神が祈りを捧げていたとされる神殿が大陸のどこかにあるんだって。へえ、女神の話が出てきたんだ。祈りっていうのもプレミアちゃんに関係ありそうだし、神殿について調べていけばクエストにたどり着けるかも。
Interesting.
私たちは古い国の地図を発見しました。って言っても地図のアイテムとかじゃないのに、村の宿屋に何気なしに貼ってあったんです。持ち出すことができ、リズさんがもうずがれだ、休みだいって言い出さなきゃ。こら、そういう余計な情報はいらないわよ。
リズ、ナイス休憩。
あんたばでもこれで成績を祀っている場所のヒントにつながるんじゃないかな。
Oh, cool.
今の話、私とアスナが調べた話と合わせれば目的地に。
どういうことだ？
私とシノノンとで NPC 相手に女神とか成績の話を大昔、この大陸では成績が力の象徴とされて奪い合いが起きて、ゲームの設定とはいえ女神が人のためにもたらしたものなのに、なんか悲しいよね。だからあの手この手で成績を隠したんですって。
それで成績のある場所が洞窟。
その隠し場所の一つとされる情報を手に入れてきた。リズたちが見つけてくれた昔の地図と照らし合わせれば大まかな場所がわかる。
闇雲にクエストを探すよりはるかに効率が良さそうだな。
Yeah, this is way better than just, yeah, like this, I just wandered around.
どんどん話の規模がすごいな。プレミアなんたって女神様ですもんね。それにしてももともとはどんな性格をしていたのか。おおほほ、女神様とお呼び。あんたそれは女王様でしょうが。
I don't think she was like that,
その性
Silica.
格はわからないけど、最近のプレミアちゃんって出会った時とは雰囲気が違うよね。なんていうのかな。わかるな、その例え。表情が豊かになったというか、元気。
確かに俺もそう思うことがあるよ。
じゃあもっと元気になってもらうためにもクエストを進めてあげなきゃね。
だな。みんなで集めたヒン
Sweet. Alright, let's see if this turns us loose. If it does, we're gonna save and Get ready to wrap up. Gotta make more progress. I want to advance Premier storyline. Okay, I got all 4 glyphs. Time to see if that teleporter works. Cool. So what I want to do is, yep, just what I thought. This was going to open up a lot of story stuff. Talk to Liz, go there on your own, invite Ozna to finish Kismel's quest. Now that's exciting. Billia seems to have a treasure tip. Go meet her. Ask Argo how Mr. Wolf's quest is progressing. Go to the Overlook Cafe alone. Awesome. Okay, so a lot of story stuff for the next time we play. Let me just... handle this stuff real quick.
You.
Damn, that zoomed in on him. Okay, is that everybody that's right here? Yeah, okay. Let's head upstairs now. So yeah, I still want to get this to... get one-handed sword to 500 and then we'll switch over to leveling up something else. But for right now, let's go ahead and check those messages. Asuna. Premier's quest has got to do something with Einground Legend. This is getting to be a bigger deal than I expected. From Liz. Scout for info and make progress. You and Argo might be rubbing off on me because this is fun. We're like knights protecting Our Lady. Well, this goddess shall have Leafa to help keep her safe. And yeah, we can remove everyone from the party for right now, because we have to be alone for one of those quests there. So now let's go to Unread Mail. Okay, so filter back by ID, and now I just want to store my items before we finish for today. Store like... I did that wrong. About to do it again. Yeah, because we haven't even used one yet. Sort these by category. Yeah, the other one's better. Okay, now the weapons. We're not worried about scimitar right now at all. Keep a sword, keep the rapier, keep the dagger. Whoa, this is way freaking better. So store that one, keep the better katana. Two-handed sword, maybe we'll hold on to. Piece is better. This one's way freaking better. I do kind of want to level up the spear. Yeah, I'm between like spear and dagger next. I don't know which one. We'll see though. Store that because we're not using it. Okay, cool. That'll make these easier to get through. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. All this stuff is stored. And hey, we got 7 of those now. Sweet. So there's just one thing I want to check real quick. I didn't realize we could like pop that open real quick. Is there a way to see how many SSCs we've done? How to know how many SSCs you've done in Hollow Realization. When you successfully perform an SSC, you'll see a red message at the top of the screen indicating the number of hits in the Connect. Yeah, I think I'm missing something here about that. Yeah, I'm just checking real quick, like looking this over to see. When you use this skill, there's a blue cross that'll flash for a half a second. During that time period, you need to enter a different attack skill command, and it'll link straight away doing increased damage. One skill within a time period after a prior skill. Interesting, okay. Yeah, because I definitely want to get, I definitely get that Soaring Slash. After the patch, it's lowered to how many you need to do. Oh, give me 1 second. My TV was about to like auto cut off from like how long it had been on. So it looks like okay, looks like how to get Soaring Slash. Yes, I do need to get him, but it looks like it says use one-handed sword. Slant and Sonic Leap are one-hit attacks, fast and easy to chain. So Sonic Slant, Sonic Slant, Sonic Slant. Okay. So what's my skill palette here with this? Slant and Sonic Leap are these two. Okay, cool. Okay. So these are the ones to chain here. Okay. So boom, 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 like back and forth like that. I get what it's saying. And then eventually, like, I'll get the other one unlocked. Because I definitely want that for, like, the katana. I'm just gonna have to look up, like, how to do them to make it, like, easier. But while we're using one-handed swords, like, now we know, like, we should use both of those. Definitely. So we'll go ahead and we'll stop there. We'll pick up, like, all this story stuff the next time, and then continue playing. But we made a ton of progress, chat. We got a lot of story stuff done. In addition to starting the new area, we actually made a good bit of progress. We checked out like 6 zones, like fully. So now we got that teleporter like figured out. We'll go check that out the next time after we finish the story stuff. I'm gonna try and figure out this stuff with the SSCs because I definitely want to get that katana like masteries, or not the katana mastery, but like that katana like EX skill. To get some more katana moves. I think that'd be badass. So we'll definitely like try and like focus on like getting that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Otherwise, chat, I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Thank y'all so much for joining me again for the stream. It's a lot of fun, a lot of progress, and I can't wait to jump back in. Have a good rest of your night, everybody.